Hey everybody, Adjective Gaming here. So I wrote a simple Python script that scans a list of 45,000 video games, and it chooses a game for me to play at random. This is Let's Play. Hey everybody, so every 10th episode is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be called a grab bag episode. This means I'm going to go over games I generated but couldn't make a full video out of. Also, I'm going to go over games I couldn't find. Maybe they were delayed indefinitely, maybe they were never produced. I just wanted to make sure every game generated is accounted for. Also in these videos I'll try and include like pie charts and graphs over which games and which consoles were generated the most and stuff like that. And then also I'll go over comments and just other channel stuff. I know for comments I like to comment in the video itself. I don't know why I'm trying to run this series like a Fortune 500 company. So for channel stuff, as of right now, my video creation rate is slightly outpacing my upload rate, meaning that sometime soon I'll be able to upload twice a week. Okay, so one of the games I generated is called Wild Metal Country. This is actually one of Rockstar's earliest games. It actually predates the first Grand Theft Auto, and it also predates Fun. So Wild Metal Country is an online battle arena game, but instead of doing crazy flips on Gengu on Overwatch, you're just stuck in a low poly tank, driving around in circles. And I forgot to mention this is a LAN-only game, so the only enemies are AI. So I couldn't really get a good feel for this game. I didn't even want to get a good feel for this game, to be honest. I couldn't get a good feel for this game playing alone. I really gotta work out a system to play multiplayer games. I guess it's a good Mars simulator. So I'm giving Wild Metal Country 2 wireframe tanks out of 5. If I had this game as a kid, I'd be upset. Also, it isn't Pocket Tanks. So here's something interesting. I generated a game called Bridge Crosser, which is interesting because it's a very indie game. It's very low production. Their YouTube channel, Elemental Zeal GS, only has 2 subscribers. Like, I'm not shilling. I have no relation with Elemental Zeal GS. I'm not trying to promote anything. Please go to my Patreon and please support me. They only have 2 subscribers. So somebody go over there, subscribe, but come back. I'm just impressed at how deep this list of video games is. I thought it was only like, like console games and stuff and PC games and stuff like that, but it's pulling indie shit. So that's a thing to look out for. Oh, and the game is about crossing a bridge with a ball and like at some point wind happens or whatever. So Atomic Robo-Kid is yet another side-scrolling shoot-'em-up and a running gun. I just got tired of commentating on these types of games. That's why I didn't turn this into a full-fledged episode. So it's a 90s game. The story goes, planet gets invaded, everything goes to shit. Atomic bombs go off. It's the same thing that's gonna happen in 2017. Your only hope for survival are children, I guess, and not giant robots. You're in small robots now with your gas mask connected to your dick. As I said, it's a side-scrolling shooter. You look like an elephant boy. You shoot lasers. You get power up. He looks directly at the screen when he dies, which is terrifying. I'm gonna point this out yet another time. This game has like these octopus things that attack you, or kind of like an octopus squid kind of thing. But it's also space and mechanical base. Is this a genre I'm not aware of where everything in the 80s and 90s were in space were just the ocean without water? Or I just might be going insane. I don't know. So let's recap the first 10 episodes of Let's Play. The games I've been generating are at least playable. I completed at least half of them. I also created the first rule for Let's Play, which is that every game that is generated must be played. There'll probably be more rules to come. People love that hentai video. Don't know why. Also, one more thing to note that happened in the first 10 episodes is that I made a great deal of enemies during that whole Rooster Teeth controversy. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's probably a good thing. I'll just carry on, it doesn't matter. I'm enjoying making these. There's a lot of room for creativity, like every 50th episode could be like a drunk episode. Every 100th episode could be like a live stream of how I do it. If you have more ideas, comment below. And as Wibbly Wobbly said, he's going to stumble upon a beautiful masterpiece, and I'll watch every single video until he gets it.